Hi guys, welcome back. So, I am going to be literally unpacking my first hospital bag. I have two hospital bags because the hospital bag I have is not big enough for the things that I need to bring. Um, so this is a video on bag number 1. I already did a video on bag number 2, so I will show you what I packed in my hospital bag. And then, like, all the other stuff I can't fit in the bag. I mean, like, my pillow. I still have to have my husband pack a Bluetooth speaker. I'm not sure where my wax warmer is. So we'll see if I can find that and pack it for some, like, nice aroma. We'll see. But anyway, let's get to the bag because there's quite a few things in here. So I have a shipment coming in with my pants that I'll need, but this is my shirt that I'm going to be leaving the hospital with. It says mom balls. Those things you develop when someone messes with your kid. So I'll be rolling out in style. I mean, if it's going to be hot, I'll probably just wear a tank top underneath. Maybe. Today it's like, Alexa, what's the temperature going to be like today?
Right now, it's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 67 degrees.
So, it's going to be almost 70 degrees here, and I was just outside sitting in the sun, and with the sun beating on me, it was warm, like really warm. But I'm not complaining, it felt very nice. So that's going to be my top. I'm going to have some postpartum pants to leave the hospital with, obviously. So I also got these little bows to go with her outfits. I'm not sure if they'll fit her, at least when she's born, but just to have one for her hospital photo. She'll have 2 hospital photos. There's an outfit I'll show you. I'll show you now. My mother-in-law, my husband is obsessed with penguins, and that was the theme of our baby shower, was penguins. So she's gonna be having her little hat and her outfit. It's gonna be so adorable. I saw her picture. My mother-in-law printed out, so cute. So she'll have that and her hat. Oh, here's the picture. I'll show you what it'll look like on a baby. Hello, come on. I'm really dying to watch Back to the Future. I don't think it's on any of the streaming services, which I think is garbage. I do have it on DVD, however, I don't feel like looking for the DVD. So, anyway, our next shipment also will have a 400 CD case pocket holder because we have a lot of movies to get in there to free up some room. That's what it's gonna look like on a baby. So I'm excited to see what that will look like on the baby when she's born. What time is it? It's only 10:25. Yikes. I was just getting up at 10 o'clock yesterday. Wait, was it yesterday? No, that's a lie. It wasn't yesterday. It was Sunday, I believe. I think. I'm losing track of time now. Now that I'm home again. It's like being in the pandemic. I didn't know what day of the week it was. We all lost track. So anyway, I got my nursing. Well, no, are these nursing bras or maternity? Nope, just maternity bras. I didn't need nursing. I got this at Walmart, so I'll, if they fit me, which I'm not sure if they will, but hopefully they're 3X, I'll be leaving the hospital with one of them. I mean, you know what I mean, like wearing them. One of them at least. The paddings are annoying. Like, they really need to stitch the padding in. I'm not the type of person... You know, this has to be a nursing bra because it unclips here. That's why the pads are removable. I need my pads to be glued in, you know what I mean? Like, stitched in. And it says maternity. But either way, I don't need boob access. I'm not breastfeeding, but it seems like every freaking where I went, even the shit offline I ordered off of Amazon was like this, where the bras like have removable pads. Either way, maybe it doesn't matter. But and then here's a polka dot one. So yeah, that's my bras to be comfortable. I got 2 bibs to bring with me in case I need them. This one says all heart, and honestly I'm not sure who got what at this point. I put everything away. This one says little dreamer. Her newborn socks, but they kind of look big for newborn, but we'll see what her feet look like, because on the ultrasound they look a little chunky, so maybe she'll fill them. But in case, you know, you need to leave the hospital. You know how people have like that Hello World and things they order off like Amazon? My hair is all over the place. I haven't washed it in a couple days, and I know you're probably thinking like, ew, that's so gross. It's not gross. Not supposed to wash your hair every single day. I used to, but my hair thins, and because of my medical condition anyway, yeah. So I made my own plaque. So we put her name already. Obviously we don't know everything else. It says welcome, and then it says loved, and over here I'm gonna have her footprint and her handprint. So I have that in my hospital bag packed, and then this will be hung up in her room, somewhere in her room. So yeah, I got my underwear. I got 4 kinds. Well, I have, these are mesh postpartum undies, which, you know, they may be too big, they may be too small on me. When she's born, we'll have to see. So I have 4 of those undies, those types. I have black, white, pink, and beige. And then I have other colors that I was like, I'm not gonna ruin these. So yeah, there's these. And then my mom got an outfit for her, and then hats. So I'm bringing the hats. I'm not sure if the hats are gonna be too big for her head. It might be, because it says 06. So, but I'm gonna bring them anyway, just so we have hats. I know the hospital will already have hats and things like that. And then I have, these are different types of undies, just cotton. A little smaller than those, so just so I'm comfortable, you know what I mean? So I have that. I have 2 pairs of pants for the baby that I'm gonna bring in case. So I got these from Carter's. They were on sale, newborn size. I still have to work on getting her pants because she didn't get many pants that will slip over like her onesies. Then I got her those. So, but I also didn't go crazy buying pants because my mother-in-law's like, they'll outgrow, newborns outgrow diapers quick, and so we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then because I didn't have white onesies, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get white onesies in time. So I have a newborn onesie outfit, which I thought was cute. I love the stars. Yeah, the pants don't match, but again, who cares? She's a newborn. I care. I'm not going to say I don't care, but I just bought things here and there. I wasn't thinking about matching outfits in my head. Couldn't remember everything I bought. And then here's another newborn onesie. But we did order white onesies newborn because nobody thought to buy newborn onesies. And again, she may not fit in them. She may be a little over 6 pounds when she's born, maybe. So who knows, she might not fit in the newborn. But the good thing is that I still have the tags on them, so I could always probably return them. I'm not sure. In case it's chilly out, this will slip over her outfit that she'll come home in. It is so cute. It's little daisies, and then has an opening, and it's a zipper up. My mother-in-law was like, Carrie, make sure you have snaps. You're not going to want, to be twisting and pulling legs. And yeah, I get it. I get it, but I'm working with what I have. I have some type of congestion going on, and I cannot bring it up for the life of me. I hate the weather change because that's what does it. It could just be a sinus infection. But I do not feel like spending any time in the doctors. I spend enough time in the doctors between my OB and my high-risk doctor. So anyway, I probably wouldn't be able to really take anything anyway. So here's a onesie outfit for her. It's a snap one. And it has penguins on it and little bears, like polar bears. So that's one onesie she can wear in the hospital to keep her warm. Then she has her little owl. Actually, it's not an owl. It's actually a fox. Onesie pajamas. This is a zipper up one. It's a newborn. So, and I'm glad I bought what I bought because my mother was like, you're going to have a baby shower. You're going to get so many clothes. And I did get a lot of clothes. I just didn't get enough of newborn stuff. So I'm glad I, as a mother instincts, as they say, went with her gut and bought some newborn stuff because she'll need it. And here's another outfit she could potentially wear. So, and there's a little fishy on the back. And like I said, as you can see, everythh has its tags on it still. Even before my mother-in-law told me, don't take the tags off. I tend to take the tags off of my things before trying them on. But my brains must have been working pretty good to not take the tags off those things. And then here's gonna be her hospital photo outfit that I got. So it'll be her pants. And unfortunately, these are not snaps. So you just kind of slip it over. I know my mother-in-law's gonna be Carrie. I'm gonna be like, listen, this is what I wanted. Please respect it. I did buy it for that reason. It's her hospital outfit that she will have a photo in. And then she has her little hat. This is a newborn, so this should fit her head. and then her little hat to go with it. Then we'll take a photo with the hat off and one of the little bows that I have. So yeah, I plan on doing that. So I'm excited to get these photos. I hope nobody rushes me or bothers me, you know. I have to go over those notes from the hospital. I have to find my folders to see like what the whole, they'll tell me in the hospital what the procedure is, things like that. So we'll see. I have a very thin, loose pajama top, which I'm not unfolding. And then the bottoms to go with it, which are very loose and comfy. And then the same thing, I have another pair, because I'm sure I'll need another pair. It's pink. And then the pajama bottoms are like flowers. Again, just in time for spring. Spring is actually going to be next week, I think. The 21st, potentially, the first day. I have my slipper socks. I didn't unfold these yet. I did unfold a pair, so I'll show you those. They have little grippies on the bottom. So, here's the pair I unfolded. And they're very soft. I got them off Amazon. And they have their little grippies on them. I have 3 washcloths, one to wash up with, and then the other 2 in case I need like cold compresses or something like wet, cold put on me, because I feel like I'm gonna need it. The thing that I'm not looking forward to, that my sister said I will experience, is the chills when you're ready to push. I'm not looking forward to those chills. I know exactly what chills she's talking about, because I remember I used to get those chills, oddly enough, when I used to like talk to my crushes online when AOL was like a thing. And then you had AIM, that was your means of communication before the cell phones. Excuse me. This looks like a brand new washcloth. Why? I'm not complaining though. So let's see. Here's that. I'm bringing 2 pairs of baby mitts. Which they're newborn. And then I have my towels, because I'm not trying to use their towels in the hospital. So, the one thing that I cannot find, which I guess at this point doesn't matter, is my trimmer. So I also have, for her pacifier, so that she doesn't lose it, I brought one of these. I'm not sure if I'll use it right then and there, but I have 2 of these, so she doesn't lose her pacifier. He attached the pacifier to the end and clipped the other end to her shirt or her outfit. This pacifier You know what? I have to get the case. I'm not sure if this will fit in the case though. Is 0 to 6 months or something like that. I have to look. My friend told me. A pacifier for her. I think that's gonna be too big for her, honestly. And then I have 2 swaddle blankets. One's a pink plain one, so I'm not gonna pull it out, and this one is a, you know, little hearts and things like that. So there's that. There's nothing in there. So that's this hospital bag. So yeah. Oh, where's those towels? They're in there already. Okay. So yeah, I have all my outfits ready to go. Everything's good. I went over my checklist. I just have to bring a portable fan in case, you know, I get hot, whatever the case may be. So oh my gosh. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I gotta make sure our camera's packed, things like that. Now I just have like little things to do around the house here, but I just can't find the willpower and energy to do it. Yesterday night it was so bad walking. So bad. It hurt so bad down below. I don't know. I'm not sure what that was all about, but yeah. But yeah, I just wish I had more content, more energy to do things. I know that when I had my it was last week, I had blood work done. And it showed I was slightly anemic. And I'm like, oh, I can't. I take all my vitamins. I have my formula, which already has more vitamins in it. It's no concern to them. I had to sign consents. One was for like C-section in case I need one. The other one was for if I need a blood transfusion in case I hemorrhage, which I hope I don't. So, and again, of course, things can happen, but I'm praying that everything goes smoothly and things like that. So we will see. So yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna do an unboxing video when the rest of our stuff get here. I have some stuff over here to show you guys, but I'm not doing that until the other stuff comes. That stuff's not supposed to come till Friday, I believe, so we'll see. Oh my lord, her hat. There, my undies can go here. There's my bra. We'll leave my bra's in the corner here. Her outfit. Her bows. Her bibs. Oh my god. I know I'm not bringing diapers, milk, like formula, because the hospital provides all that. So, oh Lord. Yeah, so it's gonna be a nice day. I'm gonna try and go take a walk. I'm not sure where exactly I'll take a walk. I like walking in my neighborhood, but I'm not sure. I might. I could drive to the park, but I'm not trying to drive to the park. So, oh shoot. I'm gonna have to make room for it. Let's see what I can do. Forgot to pack this big thing, this bulky thing, my shirt. So, yikes. And then I bought these shoes off Amazon, and I thought buying an 11 would be good. It says US size 11. I'm normally a 10. My feet are swollen, so these were no good. They will be good, hopefully, after the swelling has calmed down. So that's why I didn't return them. I did, however, pick up these ugly $24 fake Croc looking shoes, which do fit my feet. I didn't care what the hell they looked like. I didn't have time to be going from this Walmart to this Walmart to this store to that store. Someone at work mentioned go to Dick's Sporting Goods, but if I could have got it for less than $24 for what I paid at Walmart, I would have considered going to Dick's and looking, but I was just like, no. Like, this is just to get me through recovering, and that's it. So once I recover, those Crocs are like probably just gonna go in storage at my in-laws' house, and that's it. I cleaned out some of my shoes from the rack in my bedroom. I asked my husband to do that. He doesn't wear all his shoes. He will do it though, because the next time his mom comes down here and or we go up there, that's where everything's going. I got some boxes in my hallway that have to go up there. I mean, we don't use these things within the house. For example, we have 2 air fryers. We have one that we use every day, and then we have a travel one. That travel one we can keep at my mother-in-law's house because we don't need it here. So we'll do that. I just want to make sure everything was where we know it is. I haven't decorated since Christmas, so I didn't decorate for Valentine's Day. I didn't decorate for St. Patty's Day, which the only decorations I have is the magnet on the fridge that my mother-in-law gave me for St. Patty's, and then my 2 dish towels, like legit. Easter, I don't know where any of my Easter stuff is. However, Easter is March 31st. So again, I may be in the hospital. I don't know where I'm going to be or what I'm going to do. There's no point to decorate for Easter. And then with the Easter decorations, it could be anywhere at this point. So for what it's worth, I'm not decorating for St. Patty's or Easter. The next holiday that I could decorate for, which I have a little bit of things, is the 4th of July. So Memorial Day is like kind of the same thing. So we'll see. I just have to see how I feel, things like that. As you can see, There's still a lot of cleaning that has to be done, and I just don't have the willpower to really do anything. My mom has come and helped offer to help clean and stuff, but honestly, I don't get to see my mom that often and spend a lot of time with her. So like when she comes here, it's more like, no, don't worry about it. Let's just hang out. Let's just chat. You know, I'll get to this stuff when I get to it. We have tons of laundry to do, and I want to wash the clothes. However, we do have a portable washer, which I will use. Right now is not the time. The sink has some dishes in it that I have to put into the dishwasher, which I will do shortly. And then I know on Saturday we have to get the carriage together because a friend of ours told us that we will have to wheel her out in her carriage, which I'm not sure if there's like a rule that you have to, but either way, I want to get that set up anyway and get that box out of here because it's ginormous. And then we have another huge box because it's the high chair. So, and I want to like put the high chair, I want to tuck it away over there, and then we have a table here that we don't really need, an end table. Excuse me. So that table we're just going to have my in-laws take because they already have the other end table and coffee table to it. So to have one end table makes no sense, and I know they're going to say, well, where are you going to put the light? On the bookshelf. We'll have to make room. It would have helped if, like, when they actually built this house, that they actually put a fucking light in the living room in the ceiling. The only ceiling light, believe it or not, the only ceiling light we have is here. No, wait, we have more, which are useful but useless at the same time. One in the kitchen, which it's not bright at all. That bulb probably has to be changed out. I have no idea. I wish the whole thing could be changed out. But it is nice, I'm not gonna lie, it's a Tiffany lamp. There's a light above the sink. And then we have the bathroom light, which, yeah, thank God at least there's a freaking light in there. And then there's a hallway light in the hall here. But, hello? Like, here would have been nice. We had a lamp that stood, three lights. And it's all falling apart, so I'm not sure what we're doing with it. We'll probably just toss it. And I'm not crazy about the freaking lights that they have these days. They're like way too modern. Like, I mean, I'm not saying the apartment I live in is gross, but it's not modern. It's like, look at the kitchen. There's a Tiffany lamp. And then if you see, like in the corner over there, the kitchen, it's all brown cabinets. And then the floors, forget about it. The floor is a disaster. So if they intend to raise the rent in January again, I will say, like, that floor has to be done. It literally has to be done, and that'll give me an excuse to get rid of the kitchen table we have and get a new one, like a smaller one. Because I told my husband, I was like, I really only got this table because I thought we'd have, like, you know, 2 kids, and here I am at my age, which I'm not old, but I'm also not young either. I'm not in my 20s, that's for sure. I'm in my mid-30s. We have snack tables that we can eat off of. Majority of the time we do. And when we have guests over, which is hardly ever, because, let's see, all my friends don't bother to come visit. And if they do visit, I have to pick them up. So, again, that's why I don't really visit with my friends, because I'm the one doing all the driving, the back and forth, and everything. So I do it when I can or when I'm up to it. My husband's friends do drive. The ones that don't, they're all the same friends, so they all get rides together, so that's a good thing. So I see his friends more often than I see my own. But even when they come, we're all chilling in the living room. We're not really eating in the kitchen. So it's like pointless to have that table. And we don't ever have all the family together at once in the house. If we have family together, it's just my in-laws and my parents. 9 times out of 10, if we're together for a holiday, it's just them. My sister and her kids, when they come, again, yes, the kids do eat at the table, but we don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 seats plus a bench that could fit like 3 kids, like 3 children, 3 thin people, whatever. We don't need all that. And then we have a freezer chest, which I'm contemplating getting rid of. Not sure if I'm gonna get rid of it, but we probably will. It's just right now one thing at a time. So in January, if they raise the rent, I'm requesting that the kitchen floor be done because it needs to be. I'm tired of walking with my bare feet, picking up the tiles. I have a freaking vacuum that I would like to use in the kitchen and just vacuum the floor instead of sweeping like dirt, like literally broken up pieces of gravel, mopping the floor, and all I'm doing is scratching the floor because of all the gravel. I'm gonna say something in January if they raise the rent. I'm like, the floor has to be done, John. We'll pay the rent, but the floor has got to be done. It's got to, like, before the summertime, it's got to be done. So, like, in the spring, and preferably on a weekend when we're around. Because I won't be able to take time from work, and my husband, yeah, he'll be working from home, but what good is that gonna do him? He could take a day off, which is fine. As long as the floor gets done, I don't care. Because, like, the homeowners, I get it. You have bills, but so do we. And we're paying to live here. The least you could do is make the space livable and breathable. So I do intend on asking him in January if the floor can be redone. If he doesn't want to do it, or, whatever, then I'm gonna say, all right, well, then we'll just do it, and that's it, I know he doesn't want us to fix things, but, I have a baby who's gonna want to be crawling and walking all around, especially when they start walking and they, like, figure out, like, the things are loose and they pick it. No, that floor's got to be done, because that's a hazard. And if he doesn't want any legal trouble, then yeah, it's probably a good idea that he gets it done. So anyway, but they're pretty good about fixing things. So I'm not worried about it, but I'm not sure when this whole table situation will get fixed. I'm not sure what our taxes are looking like this year, like tax return. I haven't heard anything yet, which is surprising. So if we get some money back, potentially I can get rid of that table, which that's what I'm looking to do. We could sell it, but again, if we're selling it, whoever wants it has to pick it up. I'm not spending money on a U-Haul or a truck to get it out no. Like, we'll sell it for a reasonable price for them to pick it up. If they want us to drop it off, then it's going to cost them a little more to have the table. So, but either way, one thing at a time. So that's, kind of what's happening. What needs to happen to get done. So, yeah. I need to, like, get some water because my mouth is very, very dry. I'm not sure when my next video will be. Of course, if I make a nice dish or something, which I was planning on doing today, but I think my husband's happy with just having his, he got at work a chicken parm that was already, like, kind of just breaded and has cheese. All he has to do is kind of heat it up in the air fryer, which I'm sure that's what he's gonna do. As far as for me, I'm not sure what I'm having for dinner. So, shit, I have to pack this too. I have to get my shit together, as they say. So we'll see. One thing at a time. I've already exhausted myself from doing the video. So yeah. I'm gonna end this video here, and I will now post this up on my YouTube, well, not my, but me and my husband's YouTube channel, because this is part 2, bag number 1, hospital bag, essentials. For me, not for everybody. I know that the hospital has, like, the bottle, perineal, or whatever it is, to, like, soothe yourself down there. I wanted to do, like, ice packs and stuff, but I'll have to see. I'm not sure if I want to do it. We'll see. But anyway, let me end it here. I'm very mucusy. I have to get a steam pot, get all this crap out, and do that. But that's going to be a little later, maybe. So, yeah. I have to call my dad because I haven't talked to him. So I'll probably do that now. And he's been in the hospital since the 19th of February. He had a small stroke. I probably said this a couple times already in videos. I don't know if I posted videos with it in it, but my dad had a small stroke, and because of falling from it, he has a compression fracture in his back. He's been waiting for like almost a week probably for his brace, back brace he needs to wear. The hospital gets it, it's the wrong one. Now they have to order a new one. Once all that's done, hopefully they get him out of there and into rehab, and I think he'll be going to a location in Edison if he qualifies. I think that's where my mom wants him. It's either there or one of the Kessler locations. My father-in-law went to Kessler and they're great, so I can't say they're great at every location because who knows, but hopefully they're good. My dad's not the easiest person to deal with when it comes to him being ill. Even when he feels good, he's not the easiest person to deal with, but I just hope that this is a wake-up call, Dad, that you get your health together, you do what you're supposed to do. You know, mom only, when mom, you know, says, maybe you shouldn't do XYZ, maybe you shouldn't eat all this and all that, you know, take a walk, Tommy, let's go, you know, do it. She's not doing it to be like a nasty person. She cares. She wants you around. She wants you around for your grandkids. You know, she enjoys your company. Of course, when you're on a good day, when you're having a good day, we understand that dialysis isn't easy, that it affects people differently, but that doesn't mean don't do what you're supposed to do. So, you know, the kids, we all want you around too, you know. We also have to help mom when mom is doing all this herself. She has nobody. Her brother isn't in the greatest health. Her sister doesn't exactly have the greatest mental state. So, you know, like, mom's doing all this herself and working full-time at her age. I only hope that mom one day can retire and enjoy herself. I hope. And you know, Dad, like, I want you to enjoy your life too, but you're not going to be able to enjoy your life if you don't take care of yourself. So, I mean, look at me. I guess I know I look like a hot mess, but I'm tired because obviously, you know, I'm like 8 months pregnant. But ever since I started doing my diet the right way, well, with the pregnancy, I could think better, I can think clearer. Let me tell you, I'm not perfect by any means. Nobody's perfect. But like, when she's here, I absolutely want to try and keep my levels from a 10 to a 12. I have my little black book where I started and I got my levels down doing the pills. because this doesn't have calories. I don't want to put on more weight than I already have with this pregnancy. The trick now is to get the weight off. Drink tons of water. Tons of water. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love soda, but as of right now, I don't want to look at another glass, another can of soda, nothing. If I go out to eat, which we know that's few and far in between at this point with a baby coming, that's when maybe I'll contemplate a soda, but at home, it's just going to be water. I won't waste my money on flavored water, seltzer. No, I don't like that stuff, so. But again, the point of this whole conversation that I was pretty much telling you, Dad, is I want to take care of myself. I want to feel good. I want to be able to go to work, get up, come home and enjoy my time with my child and do what I have to do for my child and just enjoy myself as much as I can. But I won't be able to do that if I don't take care of myself, or at least keep trying. Snuffy, he's so funny. So that's gonna be another challenge when she's actually here. But the whole point is we have to take care of ourselves. You have to accept the fact that you do have people who care and who love you and who want you around and only want to help you. If they say, hey, maybe don't have some cookies and cake, we're not saying it to control you. We're saying it because we know that you shouldn't be eating that. You want a cake? Have a sugar-free piece of cake. Small. Moderation. I told Brian, when she's here and we're buying food, and we'll be lucky if we can even give ourselves some food. But the point of the whole conversation, too, again, is moderation. Key. You know? When we make pasta, we make the whole box of pasta, and we used to eat it all in one dinner. That's not going to happen no more. It's going to be moderation. Exercising, like taking walks when we can. Things like that. One step at a time, baby steps. But the point is you have to make those baby steps. You can't just be like, hey, F you, leave me the F alone, you know, like, because if people leave you the F alone, you know what's going to end up happening? Remember how you said to Mom in the hospital, I don't deserve this? No one said you deserved it. The problem is the reason you're in this situation is because you don't let people help you. You don't let people help take care of you the way they need to. And if you're not going to do it, no one can do it for you. And remember, God helps those who help themselves. So, remember, you know, like, before I got pregnant, Dad, all I did was, I tried to do the diet. I was doing the pills. Was I perfect? No. By any means, no. Absolutely not. But the point is I was making that effort. I made the appointment. I got a new dietitian and doctor. I went to see them. It wasn't the greatest experience. It hadn't been the greatest experience, but I didn't give up. I gave them another chance. Went to that appointment to make a diet plan so I can focus on getting my levels down. But also in the meantime, trying to figure out the whole carb balance because of my issue with the fertility doctor saying, you know, high protein, low carb, which we know that I can't have high protein because I can't break down the protein. It has to be the opposite, high carb, low protein. So I made the effort to go to the doctor. Didn't go as it should have gone. I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to do the best that I can on my own. That was in June. July comes. I'm doing what I can. I'm talking to to God. I'm praying. I'm trying to help myself while trying to help others, of course, because we know what happened with Mom. It was a lot. But the point is I didn't give up. I didn't say, hey, F you. Leave me the F alone. Was I moody? Yeah. Because it's frustrating when doctors just don't seem to give a damn anymore. So, you know, I was talking to the Lord. He saw that I was trying my hardest. And he, he made it happen. He saw. So again, Dad, you have to show him that you're trying, and he'll help you. And you have to talk to him. I know you do, but you have to talk. But the point is you have to try. You have to do what you have to do. Moderation. I know it's not easy with you, with, like, could you imagine if I could only drink the amount of fluid that you can drink right now and I'm dying of thirst? Like, I can't imagine how hard that is. My diet's not a walk in the park. So, again, we have to do this. We will all get through this, but you have to let people help you without snapping. So I hope that you aren't mad for me saying this. It's because I care, Dad. I mean, I'm about to have a baby. I want my baby to have her pop up around. Like, Scott's kids, Chrissy's kids, they have you. I want my kid to have both of her grandparents around. I want to be able to build memories with you guys and the baby. I worked so hard, so hard. I don't need to cry. I have to stop crying because I can't breathe as it is. I want everybody, including Brian's parents, to do what they have to do with their health to be around as long as possible. So, I just hope that you can do this, Dad. I know you can, but you have to let people in to help you. You have to remember we're not doing this to control you. It's hard when you love your sweets and things, but Dad, let me tell you something. Even though I ate the same shit for like the last almost 9 months, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't. It was doable. I had people telling me, oh, it's gonna be so hard, but you'll get through it. Chrissy obviously has this. She has PKU like me, Dad. You know that. All she used to say is it's hard. You'll see. Instead of encouraging me, it was more like, you'll see, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. There were days I hated having to eat because it was constantly the same thing, and it still is, but and I begged my job so bad in the beginning to like have some time. Again, I don't expect my job to get it, to understand the PKU thing, to accommodate me. I mean, they can accommodate other people, which I think is really screwed up, but it's not easy. But the point is I was able to do it. I have the support system, and Dad, you have your support system. You have me, you have Scott, you have Mom, you have Christy. I know Christy doesn't really call the family often, but you do have her. You have the kids. We all want you around. We want Mom around. We want you guys to take care of your health. It's not easy for Mom to do this by herself, Dad. You have to remember that. She's one person doing everything. Literally everything. And you just have to, like I said, let us in. Let us help you. So, I want the baby to have her pop up around. Not gonna lie, I wish my grandparents were still around. Your parents, my parents, your parents, Mom's parents. I still wish that I had the opportunity to meet my great grandma, your mom's mom.
You know, I don't remember her that well, but I remember her enough, visiting her in her home where grandma and grandpa lived. So yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how that's even possible. I guess when you have a baby young, that's what happens. But either way, I know you can do this. So I just hope and pray that we can help you and that you'll let us help you without snapping at us. Because honestly, when you snap at us, that's when we're like, that's it, let him be. We don't want to let you be, because then things like this happen where you end up in the hospital, and then we have to fight and fight. The healthcare system is not great anymore. I don't anticipate it ever getting better. So be thankful that you have us who care about you and who want to help you. But anyway, guys, that part of the video wasn't supposed to happen, but I figured my dad does watch my YouTube channel. He watches my videos. I'm not sure if he'll get to 56 minutes, but I'm hoping he'll see it one of these days. But let me go and try and call him. I'm not sure if he's at, what's today? Tuesday, he's not at dialysis, so I'm going to call him. He may be doing something else, but I'm going to try and call him. So I will make another video once I get my other Amazon order. So right now I just have to focus on, it's so funny because I have laundry bags sitting over there that have clean clothes. It's just, I don't know where to put any of the clothes at this point. My husband's stuff is probably in there. All his polos are over there. I have to make room in the closet. I don't have any willpower. So I have energy right now, but I'm gonna focus on making maybe my cucumber and tomato salad so I can have that to eat, and see what else I can have for lunch. Which, yes, Dad, it's very frustrating because I don't know what else to have. They don't want me to have too much protein. It's hard, but I'll figure it out. So excuse me, let me end the video. I'm gonna upload it. So until next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe, because I promise you this channel will get better. It's just right now I'm very restricted to the things I can eat, the things I can do. Plus, with no money coming in since I'm out on my leave and waiting for disability to be like boop, 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 and put everything in and say, you know what, yes, okay, she's approved. It's a challenge. So, but yeah, I promise it will get better.